Hello! Thanks so much for coming, Hilda. Here's your gift bag. Inside, you'll find some fun trinkets, as well as your role in the murder mystery game.
Just make sure no one else sees your card.
Thank you, Gemma. I don't suppose you threw in some of those lovely little gingerbread cookies, did you?
You know it.
Wonderful. How is the ring? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you. I'll return it to you next week.
I'll prepare a special pie, just for you.
Please don't.
Oh, Gemma! So good to see you, my dear.
Oh, yay. Ruby's here.
Hey, Ruby! Glad you could make it! I didn't think you'd be able to. I really didn't think Ruby would be able to come. That's the only reason why I invited her. She's always talking about how busy she is, so I figured she wouldn't come to a party for people she doesn't know. And if I didn't invite her and she somehow found out I hosted a party, I'd be on her bad side. And trust me when I say, you don't want to be on Ruby's bad side. Ugh.
And miss this party for Danny and Darby? Never!
That's Darby and David. Right. Well, here's your gift bag. Your role for the game is inside.
Game? Please. I have no time for such juvenile nonsense. Now, where is the punch?
Felix is handling the drinks.
I'll be over there if you need me.
What do we do about Ruby's role?
What'd she get?
Lead detective. That's not important, right? We don't need a detective in a murder mystery game.
We kinda do. Maybe we can assign the role to Felix. He didn't get a role.
Oh, great idea, babes.
So that just leaves 2 gift bags. One for me and one for you.
All right, let's see what roles we're playing. Oh, hell yeah! I get to be the murderer!
Gemma!
Oops. It's fine. No one heard.
I think everyone heard.
Oh.
Hey, don't feel bad. People are still having fun despite the murder mystery game meeting a premature death.
Haha, clever one, Felix. Do you ever feel like everything you do just ends in failure?
While I wouldn't call the magic pumpkin a failure, it certainly isn't the success I was hoping it would be. Sales have suffered since Nando opened his place, and if I'm being honest, this party's the only reason I'm going to turn a profit this year.
Things are that bad?
Yeah. So, thank you for holding your celebration here. I appreciate it, Gemma.
I guess I did one thing right.
Don't sell yourself short.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh, but...
Yeah. Well, as long as you're smiling again.
I do feel a little better. Thanks. Though, people look like they're starting to get restless.
I know how to lighten the mood and keep the people entertained.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on the bar. It's time for Felix to take this party up a notch.
Oh, why does that make me nervous?
Welcome, everyone, to the Magic Pumpkin. My name is Felix, your humble MC for the evening. Can we start off by giving Gemma and Sienna a round of applause for organizing such a wonderful event?
Yeah! Woohoo! Go Gemma and Sienna!
Of course, we can't forget the 2 reasons why we are here. We are celebrating 20 years of friendship between David, the Shadow Demon, and his human, Darby. And what better way to celebrate than with a little roast?
A roast? Did Gemma authorize a roast? Because I certainly didn't. I heard Felix jokes before, and they are anything but funny. In fact, they are so bad, I would rather listen to Bertram sing me a love ballad. And I can assure you that trolls singing is one of the worst sounds you will possibly hear in the magical realm. It's worse than a banshee scream.
Now I know my roast won't be as good as David's, because let's face it, this guy's always throwing shade. But David isn't the only shady character here tonight. I see Nando is here, stuffing my silverware into his pants.
Huh? You lying cat! You're probably stealing jokes just like you stole my recipes!
Now there's a guy I'd love to see get devoured by a shadow demon. Am I right? Ooh, tough crowd.
What the hell are you going on about? Shadow Demon?
Dick, what are you doing here?
You invited me.
I most certainly did not.
Oh yeah? Then what is this?
That's definitely one of my invitations. But I didn't mean to give you one.
Well, you did. And I have to say, you have very peculiar friends.
Hey. Oh, speaking of, have you met Gemma?
Which one is she? The one with the green hair, or the one with the flippers, or the one trying to shove that child into the stove?
Oi, Hilda, I said no kids in the oven.
Aww.
This is Gemma. Gemma, this is Dick.
My name is Rich, not Dick.
Oh, I've heard so much about you, Dick. Don't worry, nothing good.
Gemma, Dick here is a little confused about our party guests.
Oh, right, gotcha. Everything you see tonight is completely normal, and when you wake up tomorrow, you will just think you were at a regular human party.
Everything normal.
Ah, thanks, Gem.
No problem.
Now, if we could only solve the Felix problem this way.
Ugh, tell me about it. This is more of a soggy salad than a roast.
The one good thing about shadow demons is that you know they always have your back. At least until the day that you turn around and they eat you. But hey, it could have been worse. Right, Darby? You could have met a soul sucker that day. The only thing worse than a shadow demon.
Excuse me?
Not you, Talon. You're fine.
I thought so.
I see Calypso is here. You know, my pa told me a joke one day. What's the difference between a mermaid and a geyser?
I don't know, Felix. What is the difference?
A geyser blows bubbles from its mouth, and a mermaid blows bubbles out of their ass.
Oh, boo! You stink! Get off the stage!
Right. Congratulations again to David and Darby. 20 years is a lot longer than most marriages last.
That was rough, buddy.
I know, I don't get it. I'm usually a hit at home.
Hate to break it to you, but they were probably laughing to fill in the silence. Or dwarves just have a very different sense of humor.
Felix! That roast was awesome!
You don't have to humor me, kid. No one was laughing.
Oh, the jokes were horrible, but that's what made them so funny. Right, David?
Never.
Ignore him. I loved it. And I'm having a blast, Gemma. Oh, this party is the perfect way to start my 20th year with David.
Thanks, Darby. I'm glad you're having fun.
Hey, Felix, can I get another one of those drinks? What did you call it? Mountain Moo?
You like it, huh?
Yeah! Oh, it has a really unique flavor.
Darby?
I will fix one up for you right now.
Thanks, Felix. Have you tried one of those, Gemma? I've had 2 already.
No, I haven't. And honestly, I'm surprised you have.
Why? Don't think I'm adventurous enough to try drinks from the magical realm?
No, I'm just surprised you're drinking that drink in particular.
Oh, why is that?
Here you go, Darby. This one's on the house.
Oh, wow, thanks, buddy.
I'm surprised you're drinking it because Mountain Moo is an ale mixed with bull sperm.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. Oh.
We should set up a karaoke machine. That would make this lame party better.
No one wants to hear you sing, darling. For a mermaid, you are completely tone deaf.
That's rich coming from you, Ruby.
Hey, beautiful. Did someone say my name?
Ew, no.
Who invited a human to the party? This is seriously ruining the mood.
Come on, Dick. Leave them alone.
Ow, 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 that's my ear!
Just be glad I'm not dragging you off by the nose.
You know, we're not at work right now. You can't boss me around.
I don't need to be at work to stop you from harassing my friends.
I wasn't harassing them. I was hitting on them. There is a difference.
You're drunk and you were invading their personal space while they were having a conversation that didn't involve you. Go drink some coffee. Oh, hey, you made it, Derek. I didn't see you there.
Hey, Sienna. Thanks again for the invite. It's been really interesting.
You don't have to say that. Let's be honest here. It's been a bit of a mess. If it weren't for the alcohol, I think people would have left already.
I don't think that's true. The people here like you guys. They wouldn't have come otherwise. Even though the party might not have been what you originally envisioned, people are still enjoying themselves.
You're such a sweet guy, Derek. Really.
Just speaking the truth.
Honestly, I think the only reason why they're having fun is because they're all a little drunk. But I guess the worse the party, the more money Felix will get. So it's not all that bad.
Here you are, Sienna. I was wondering where you got to. Oh, hey, Derek. Great to see you again.
You too.
Sienna, can we talk for a second?
Huh? Oh yeah. Sorry, Derek. We'll catch up later, okay? Keep an eye on Dick. Make sure he stays out of trouble, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
What's up? Did you miss me that much?
I didn't miss how he was looking at you.
What? Derek? Kolter, are you jealous? We're just...
Don't say just friends, Sienna. You might not have done anything yet, but I can tell there's something going on. I'm not dumb. You have feelings for him, don't you?
Where's this coming from?
I guess I always suspected something, but it wasn't until the other day when I saw you two at your work that I became certain.
At my work? Were you spying on me?
Only because I'm worried for you. I don't trust that guy or his intentions with you.
You could have just talked to me about your worries. You say you don't trust Derek, but clearly it's me you don't trust.
I'm sorry, Sienna. I know I shouldn't have spied on you, but I didn't think you would be honest with me if I had asked you outright.
I'm sorry too. I don't think this is going to work out.
I wish it could have, but I think... You're right. You're a wonderful person, Sienna, and I just want you to be happy. But I also believe you should be careful around Derek.
Thank you for your concern, but I can take care of myself.
Right. I guess this is farewell.
I guess it is.
All right then. Goodbye, Sienna.
Bye, Kolter.
Here. It looks like you need a drink.
Yeah, I definitely do. Looks like I'm single again.
Oh, babes. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. I'll be okay. I know it's for the best. But it still sucks. Kolter is a great guy, and I was holding back with him. Which wasn't fair. Honestly, part of me is relieved that things have ended, because now I can be honest with myself and finally acknowledge the feelings I've been trying to ignore. I need to talk to Derek.
No offense to us, but this party really blows.
It's been really bad, hasn't it?
I honestly don't think anything else could make it worse.
Time to pay up.
I stand corrected.
Okay, everything will all work out, Gemma. We just need to stick to the plan.
Yeah, let's do this.
Is that a troll? Gemma, what are you doing? Please explain yourself at once!
I'll explain later, Ruby. For now, you are just gonna have to trust me.
I can sense fate gems, Gemma. Is this why you wanted the ring? You were finding gems for a troll?
Now is not the time, Ruby.
I'm sorry, Gemma, but I can't keep silent about this.
Hurry up. I haven't got all day.
Just stay calm, okay? There's no need to ruin the party.
I'll ruin your face in a minute if you don't hand over those gems.
Rude? There's no need to rip the bag out of my hands. I was about to give them to you.
Yes, at last.
Everything is going to work out.
How can you be so sure? We can't go up against Bertram, but we can't lose the gems either.
So, we give him what he wants.
But...
Gemma, listen. The gems won't accept anyone else trying to own them. I'm their master. So when Bertram has them, they'll react, and the consequences of trying to use them will make him wish he'd never been born.
You really think so?
I know so. You know, I was just gonna let you burn to death. But after you threatened Gemma, I had a better idea for you. Talon, he's all yours.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
No! What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Stop!
Well, color me surprised. This is actually one of the best parties I've been to in a while.
Amazing. You had me going there for a while with the boring beginning.
Oh? Yeah, all part of the plan.
So glad you liked it.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sienna, the plan!
Right. Darby. Darby! It's time. Go ahead.
Right. David, I release you from my shadow.